good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. And today, I am doing something that normally I would do live. But because I'm doing YouTube now a little bit, I thought we'd do the Game Awards voting as a video. So I have voted in the past on stream, and I have never, like, dude, I feel like every Game Awards that I have participated in, I have gotten completely wrong. Like, on voting wise, on everything. Like, I think, it's been a struggle, and I'm hoping this year I get something right. That'd be really cool. But before we get into it, just want to say that this year's Game Awards, just from the first thing I saw, this is a joke. Like, actually, dude. Jeff Keighley, what are you doing? Mr. Keighley, Jeffrey, we need to have a word. We need to have a word. Listen, you sent me this back in, like, I don't even know when this was. This was 2022. You sent this to me last year, Jeff Keighley. We need to have a talk. I'm kind of like, I'm a little upsetty spaghetti. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm kind of freaking out. This is an atrocity. I do have my actually my special little badge that I got from Jeffrey Keighley. This might have been 2021 now that I think about it. But anyway, I'm wearing this because we are voting. I do it every year. And I'll probably do the same when we actually watch the Game Awards. But, dude, the first vote, and we're going to go over this. The first thing I want to go over. Let's vote. Because we got to get into it. I got to pick who I'm voting for. Start voting. We got to get into it. Brother, you're telling me that this stupid video game... Listen, all right? I have not played Alan Wake 2 yet. I want to. I have it bought and downloaded. I have not gotten to it yet. I apologize. It's been hectic. All right? Baldur's Gate 3, I don't know what the game is about. I don't know that game at all. I know people apparently love it. It's supposed to be like D&D. I don't care at all about the game. I'm not a D&D guy. Never have been. I don't get the hype over this game. I don't understand it. I just finished Spider-Man 2, by the way. I'm gonna vote for it here. And you want to know why I'm gonna vote for it? Because this is where I'm pissed off, and I did talk about this briefly. The fact that Final Fantasy 16 is not on this award, it's just not here, is an atrocity. I do not understand why Final Fantasy 16 is not among these games. Listen, this is a remake. Why is this up for Game of the Year? Just straight up. Like, I don't mind that this is here, because this came out this year. This is a new game. Don't mind that this is here. Don't mind that Spider-Man is here. This is a remake. What are you doing? Jeffrey Keighley, we're gonna have some talks. We're gonna have some talks, man. We're gonna and again, like this is the Mario Brothers Wonder game. It's a new title, right? But it's Mario, and it came out like maybe a few weeks ago. Final Fantasy 16 has been out since June. I think that's right. Like, I don't know what to say, dude. Like, this is the worst lineup ever for Game of the Year. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, didn't play it, but I did watch a ton of it. I watched I think I watched mostly from King Gathalion's stream. I watched this not the whole playthrough, but I watched a lot of it. I think it's fine to be on there. I think, like, these two, either one should not be on there. I'd say scrap Resident Evil 4, throw Final Fantasy 16 on here. Why is that there? Dude, Final Fantasy 16, I have a review of it on this channel. Go watch it somewhere. It's somewhere in discussions. But basically, that game is my favorite Final Fantasy game of all time. It's my favorite medieval game of all time. Dude, that game made me feel, and I was immersed in that game. I hate Jeff Keighley this year, dude. I can't. I feel like I'm just gonna I'm gonna watch the awards, and I'm only gonna care about the announcements for games. I'm not gonna care about the awards too much. So we're gonna be picking for Game of the Year. It's gonna be Spider-Man 2 because it would have been my second pick anyway. Like no matter what, like looking over the games, I feel like nothing compared. Like even like Hogwarts Legacy, right? That game came out this year, but Spider-Man 2 was just better. I'm probably gonna have to fight Jeff Keighley. More than likely. Best game direction. It's the same exact list minus RE4. What is this list? 31, there's 31 of these. What is happening? Brother, I guess Spider-Man 2? I haven't played Alan Wake 2. So I haven't played. The only game I played on here is Spider-Man 2. Cringe. Okay. Yeah, Spider-Man 2. All right, let's keep going. What do we got, Jeff Keighley? What do you... Best narrative? Okay, thank God. Final Fantasy 16. I'm, like... Here's the thing, right? The narrative in 6... Why is Cyberpunk on here? Get out of here with that, dude. None of these matter. None of these matter. I'm not voting for Alan Wake 2. It's between these two, but it is going to be Final Fantasy 16 for me because while Spider-Man 2's story was really, really good, and it was a great follow-up from the first game and Miles Morales, 16's story was just something else, dude. Like, I literally was figuring stuff out, and there was stuff that shocked me in that game. It's going to be Final Fantasy 16, man. I'm so glad that it's in this category. But Final Fantasy 16 should have been in the Game of the Year category. That is my only complaint. Like, Jeffrey Keighley, what are you doing? Next category. Best score and music. That would be Final Fantasy 16. Although, what's interesting about the music for Final Fantasy 16, not a lot of it is on Spotify, as I've, like, looked into. So that's interesting. It is going to be Final Fantasy 16. The music in that game is phenomenal. It's not like a high point of the game, but it is really good. Literally, I'm writing it all down in notepads. If you're wondering why I'm looking over at another monitor, that would be why, because I kind of have to. It's important. So, yep. Well, I'd say Marvel Spider-Man 2. Why is Resident Evil 4 in here? Dude, get this stupid game. I don't care. Like, I'm not a Resident Evil guy, right? Get this stupid remake out of my voting. I feel like remakes shouldn't qualify in the Game Awards because they're literally just... I don't know, man. It might just be me. I don't care. I don't. We're gonna give it to Spider-Man because Spider-Man is Spider-Man. I actually did like the audio design in Spider-Man 2. I feel like it's just really good overall. Spider-Man. Got it. All right. That's audio design. Vote. Spider-Man 2 is probably gonna be a lot of what's on here. 16 is mentioned. If it's nominated, I'm gonna pick it. Best performance. Ben Starr. Who did he play? Hold up. We're gonna see here. Who did he play? Yeah, but who did he? He was Film, television, theater, video games. Oh, he was Clive? We might need to keep that up. Yuri Lowenthal? Who is he? Harry? He might have been Harry, actually. You know, let's look that up, shall we? Who was he in Spider-Man 2? Yeah, Wikipedia. Let's see here. Wait, he's Peter? It's interesting. That's interesting. I mean, the thing is, I think I prefer like Cameron. This guy. I mean, he did some pretty good voice acting for Cal, you know, but like I do feel like, I think it's kind of up there, but I think I'm gonna say probably Ben Starr because, dude, he did a really good job as Clive. I think he nailed it, and yeah, we're gonna go. Normally, I wouldn't say it would be him, but like, it's definitely him. Let's vote. Let's keep voting. Boy, howdy, what a list! Innovation and accessibility. Spider-Man. Literally, hold up. Spider-Man. Dude, literally Spider-Man. I mean, the game, it had that like I don't know what it was called. I think it was like it had a accessibility feature for deaf people, which was really interesting. I thought that was very cool. I thought that was a neat little thing that not a lot of. All right, next category. Let's go. Games for Impact. Well, that's going to be Good Vibe Volcano High. I think that's an easy one, right? And I think that's pretty easy. Goodbye Volcano High, dude. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Let's go ahead and vote for that. Games for Impact. Goodbye Volcano High. The reason I would like Games for Impact for a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. Goodbye Volcano High. I mean, the game is literally about the world ending, and these teenagers trying to find their like hopes and dreams, trying to find themselves in life. I think that, yeah, easily. All right, next category. Let's keep going. I mean, this isn't too bad. I just think like the first, like the game of the year, Final Fantasy 16 should have been on there. That's my only gripe so far, I think. Best ongoing game. Cyberpunk 2077 is not a multiplayer game. What do you, unless, is it? I don't know. Best ongoing? I can't vote for this. I don't think I'm going to. Like, I think what's going to get the vote is Fortnite because of the there's like an update for it where like it brought back OG stuff, which is interesting, but it's definitely not this is not something I'm going to vote for. I don't play Final Fantasy 14. I don't play who plays Apex Legends anymore. I've never played Genshin. I can't vote for that. So we're skipping the best ongoing. Didn't vote for it. Next. Best community support, Destiny 2. I'm going to skip this vote. I am literally going to skip this vote. So normally, and you guys know I would vote for Destiny 2. But because of the layoff situation, it's like I'm gonna pass. Not even gonna vote for that. I'm not doing that. Can't do it. So we're gonna pass on that. Unfortunately, I know, but we're gonna pass. Oh, Sea of Stars is on here. Of course it is. The 3 games I haven't touched yet are on in this voting. That's interesting. So I'm gonna vote for Viewfinder here. I thought Viewfinder was like a really interesting game in like a simulation. I thought it was cool. So we're gonna do Viewfinder for best indie. Although what sucks is Season Letter to the Future isn't on this list. I think it should have been because it's such a good game. After Us was okay, but yeah, I guess like Viewfinder is the only other one I would have picked. Eternights also, which should have been on here, but it's not. Yep, we're gonna pick Viewfinder. That's going. Save card to share. I thought Viewfinder was a really fun game. I think like yeah, I gave it a 10 out of 10. Like I love that game a lot. That was fun. All right, next category. Let's go. Wait. So there's best independent game and best debut indie game? What's the difference? Like something new? I mean, wasn't Sea of Stars new? I guess I'm gonna vote for Viewfinder. All right, next category. What do we got? Best mobile game. Not voting for it. I don't play mobile games. The only mobile game I'm thinking about playing is Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, and that's like the only one that would pique my interest. So we're gonna pass on that. I mean, yeah. No. Like 3 things I haven't voted for. Best I do not care. Next. Best action game? I can't even vote for this. I haven't played any of these. I can't believe we have to pass on best action game, dude. Wow. This is already out? Next. We have to pass on it. That's unfortunate. Best action adventure game. I would say, oh man, Star Wars Survivor is in here. Jedi Survivor had a lot of issues on, I know a lot of people like they were having bugs and stuff like that. I'm not sure on this one. Best action, for the best action adventure game combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. I'm not giving it to Jedi Survivor then, because I feel like combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving, I don't think Survivor had any of that, to be honest. Dude, yeah, no, it's going to Spider-Man 2. Like there was the reason, oh my god, my mic keeps going everywhere. The reason I'm giving it to Spider-Man 2 is because in terms of like combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving, Spider-Man 2 did that perfectly. Jedi Survivor, I did not feel like they did any of that. Like I feel like if anything, puzzle solving in combat with traversal, separate stuff. But in Spider-Man 2, all of that is combined. Spider-Man 2, 100%. Vote. Why is RE4 in there? I don't opinion, but what do I know? You know? Best RPG? Oh, no, dude. You're not going to pick Starfield. Final Fantasy 16. I'm not even... Dude. You are not going to tell me... If Starfield... Like, Lies of P isn't even an RPG. Or maybe it is. I think it's more of a Soulsborne game. Sea of Stars, I don't think that's an RPG. That's a like an 8-bit turn-based combat game, right? Starfield, Final Fantasy 16, and Baldur's Gate 3. Sure. If Starfield wins over Final Fantasy 16, I will break everything in this room. Probably. Maybe not. I think that would be. I feel like that would be ill-advised. If this doesn't get best RPG, I'm gonna lose my mind. Game of the year, or game of the year. This could be a great Game Awards, right? If I get all of these right, that'd be cool. It'd be pretty neat, dude. But I'm probably not going. It's not realistic for that to happen, right? It just isn't. But we'll see what happens. Best fighting game. I mean, I didn't play it, but it would have been Street Fighter 6. I saw a lot of gameplay of it, and pretty good. Although I'm not going to vote for it because I don't play fighting games. I feel like, I voted for Best Art Direction Lies of P. I don't think I can vote for that. So we're just going to say no on that. Can I like, hold on, can I go back? Game. Can't vote for that. If I didn't play it, we're not voting. Best sim/strategy game. Can't vote for that. Why is that in there? Sports racing. Didn't play any of these games. Can't vote. Best multiplayer game. Can't vote for it. Baldur's Gate is a wait. What? Okay. Oh, sponsored by Discord. Thanks, Discord. You're really doing wonders over there. Best adaptation. Oh boy. I am going to. Oh man. This is a toughie. I'm gonna just straight up say it. This is a toughie. Here's the thing. I loved The Last of Us, but I didn't do a review on the show. But like, I thought it was a great like adaptation. Like, I think the best video game adaptation that's been done. I will say that for me, it's going to be Gran Turismo, because while I've never watched a racing movie besides like Speed Racer, Gran Turismo I think was done super perfectly, and it's based on a true story. I gotta go Gran Turismo, man. I know it's like you guys are gonna be like, what? But like, Gran Turismo is just a phenomenal, like, it was a phenomenal movie to watch. Like, I thought it was better than like the Uncharted movie. Like, it did so well. It's paid a game. I mean, not like, I love Star Wars. I'm not super excited for that Ubisoft title because I don't know how it's gonna do compared to like, you look at Jedi Survivor or Jedi Fallen Order. Those are EA games. I don't know how Ubisoft is gonna do Star Wars, and we'll see. We'll see. I think I'm more excited for like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, if I'm being completely gracious. But yeah, that's gonna get it. I don't care about Hades 2. I don't care about Like a Dragon. Yeah, I'm very excited. Next category, Content Creator of the Year. I don't give a fuck. Best esports game, didn't ask. I don't care. I don't care. Best esports athlete, don't care. Best esports team, don't care. Best esports coach, don't care. Woohoo! Best esports event, don't care. Don't care. Is that it? Don't tell me that's the last one. That is not the last. You're joking. Is that it? That's it? I only casted 14. Dude, I didn't even do half this year. Oh my god. Exit voting. So, put it in 10 categories. How do I get the I know there's like a how do I get the wait. How do you shared my badge, announce, voted in player's voice? What is player's voice? Because I feel like yeah, because I didn't vote in like any of these other ones. Yeah, best esports event. That's literally the last one. That's crazy, dude. Player's voice, I think, is probably gonna get like it's not gonna pop up until the last minute, but that would be cool. So just kind of a recap here, and I'll bring it up here on screen. So we got Spider-Man 2 for Game of the Year. Game direction, Spider-Man 2. Best narrative, Final Fantasy 16. Best score, music, Final Fantasy 16. Best audio design, Spider-Man 2. Best performance, Ben Starr, Final Fantasy 16. Innovation and accessibility, Spider-Man 2. Games for Impact, Goodbye Volcano High. Best indie game, Viewfinder. Best debut indie game, Viewfinder. Best action RPG, Spider-Man 2. Best RPG, Final Fantasy 16. Best adaptation, Gran Turismo. Most anticipated game, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. I feel like this is a good list, right? And I'm not going to get all of these right, but I can hope, right? I can hope. We can hope. And dude, like, so let's look at this Goaty, I guess, because like I wanted Final Fantasy 16 to be my game of the year, but it's whatever. So let's go ahead and take some stuff off the list. Let's see what happened here. So Palia, for some reason, I thought Palia was going to be on here for best ongoing game, but I guess like it just came out this year and it's in beta, so can't really be on there. But let's take these three off because they weren't on there. Jedi Survivor, I didn't vote for at all. So yeah, I'm not giving Destiny 2 Lightfall an award. Hogwarts Legacy wasn't even on there. I think because of all the controversy, maybe. But like, it wasn't even on there, dude. Oh no. Oh my god. So, out of everything that was on there, 4 of the games I played this year were on this list. That's crazy. Wow. Well, you're just hoping I get all my awards right. You know, I voted. I'm a Game Awards vote guy. I voted. So that's cool. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to we'll do a video on the Game Awards when they happen. I'm probably not going to watch it live. We'll find out maybe. I probably won't, but we'll see what happens. But that is going to be the video for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you did, as always, I appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!